welcome back to StarCastTV and I'm Skin. Today we are going to cast some wonderful game of these two players. That is going to be Best versus Light, Light versus Best, and spawning location in the top right. Purple Protoss, this is Best. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom left. Blue Terran, this is Light. 1 second, let me what am I starting here? Okay, we are gonna be watching this Terran vs Protoss matchup on Odyssey. It was used in ASL season 14, 2-player map that has 2 Vespene Geyser at the main base. And even if Terran gets the gas stolen, you still can put down the refinery at the bottom. We are seeing Light placing down the supply depot above the Vespene Geyser. Quite interesting. And Best is not interested of going for something like a pylon scout into gas steel. Just gonna go for 12 Nexus. Let's see how exactly both of the players will be playing. And we are seeing 11 refinery from Light because there's no gas steel from Best. So he will be going for factory opening. Nexus being warped. Just to make sure Light is confirming whether there's some sort of like a proxy gate at the main or whatnot. Confirming, and there is no proxy. Going for 14 scout. SCV and the probe will be meeting each other. But we see Best is just gonna be following this scouting SCV as much as possible because he's going for a greedy build with the 12 Nexus opening, and we are seeing gateway assimilator into a second pylon, so which means that Best is not gonna be making a zealot. I thought he should be making a zealot. So that is somewhat interesting. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to make a single zealot and then putting down the cybernetics core if you're going to double pylon, and yes, my guess was correct, and we are seeing zealot production on the way first, and then cybernetics core. That is the most standard build where you can see within the 12 Nexus with the 1 gateway playstyle. Factory is almost done. We are seeing scouting marine instead of scouting. Okay, here's the scouting SCV too as well. So single marine with a single SCV. We'll try to deny mining the natural as much as possible. Second marine is also coming. Third marine is denied. And I am gonna be guessing he will be pulling some SCV and go for the cheese because he has made 4 marine. More marine production. Still no SCV pull. He's confirming mineral, so he should be able to click. And let's see how many he will be pulling. He will be pulling only 5. Okay, pulling 5 SCV versus this 12 Nexus. Marine with the vulture are here. We can see him. He's ready to fight as well. Having the hockey ready. 1 zealot and then the probe. 2 zealot with the probe. Waiting for the gun production, but gun production is somewhat slower than what I was expected. And here is the scouting. Probe will be hiding at the bottom right corner. Well, not up right corner, but he will be placing it over there and maybe go for something like a proxy building somewhere if he wants to. Placing down the bunker, and SCV is just gonna be going back home all the way. And this is a single gun production single gun production from the single gateway. Robotic facility on the way, and right now we are seeing spider mine research with no any other production from the factory. Marine will go for the scout. Interesting. Chicken Vulture is out as well. We're putting down the command center now. And we are seeing Best is gonna be taking the backyard expansion. But this expansion is somewhat exposed because if you have a siege mode over here with a couple of tanks, this Nexus will be able to clear it up. Okay, let's see what the next follow-up is from Best. Best is going to be making a single shuttle observatory. So this is going to be shuttle observer into river follow-up most likely. Pushing down more pylon. Scouting probe has not gotten caught. And light next follow-up is the starport. More vulture production. These vultures have really nice map control. Spider-Man each location, each narrow entrance at the bridge or any other location, and barracks is being floated all the way to 12 o'clock for some reason. Okay, tank production with the vulture speed all of a sudden. So this is going to be the vulture drop. The vulture drop from light. He does have about 4 vultures. Still looking for the probe. Somewhere he must be hiding, but he hasn't found any. Placing down more Spider-Man at the main. And also the natural just in case for the reaver drop, reaver harassment. Dropship on the way, sees tank with the refinery, and finally placing down the armory as well. So classic play so far from both of the players. 3 guns with the single observer will be coming all the way, but dropship is now going for the destination. 4 vultures are waiting. Single observer will be getting some information. What exactly Light is doing. Hey Light, you have an expansion with the second refinery already up. Missile turret is going up. Hey, your second factory seems a little late. So now Best should be realizing there must be something like a starport follow, and he does confirm the starport, but losing most of the probe here. That's more than a 12 probe, I would say. And now the worker count differences is 39 versus 31. Even having the forge with the support bay as well. Single vulture wanted to go for look for something like gathering some information at the main base, but he's just gonna be pulling back and just targeting down the Nexus. He knows that guns cannot go jump over this. Not sure how I should be calling it, like a gateway. It's like a gate that you only expect the mineral field to pass through with the worker, but at the same time I missed the minimap here with the counterattack from Best, and the siege mode is now being completed, but the SCV has such a nice block. Oh, I'm hearing another siege mode shot from somewhere. More vulture production, single tank at a time. These tanks are on great location and denying this reaver harassment. Light should be making a Wraith, and yes, there is a Wraith production. And at the same time, he wanted to go for the counterattack, but not a successful counterattack with the vulture drop. He did lose the dropship. This third expansion, well, not sure whether I should call it a second expansion or a third expansion, but let's just call it third expansion. Third expansion hasn't taken down because of the shuttle. The 2 goons were loaded up and protecting the space, and now the Wraith and the siege tank finally cleared all this Best army at the frontal line. So that means this timing attack from Light is going to be super strong, because losing that shuttle and most of the goon that were at the front and the Reaver including, then that's a huge pain for Protoss. And we can see scouting SCV and try to gather the information where the guns are over here or whatnot, and he saw the guns are over there. Vultures are gonna be going up all the way to the top side. But what does Best have? He does have 47 worker count. That's still looking good. and he's loading up these 2 goons and try to bring back home to defend his natural, but will he be able to? I don't see much of an army value from Best. Light's army value is much larger than Best at the moment, and now the seasonals are here. +1 should be kicking in the next 30 seconds or so. Adding missile turret one by one. Even Marines are protecting the Siege Tank, so this is pain in the ass. You can see one Siege Tank can deny this mining mineral. Okay, the Scarab does not connect. Oh my god, that Scarab really needed to connect to the Marine, but now those four Marines are just pretty much invincible protecting these tanks, and it looks like Best lost all of his army, nothing else to defend at the natural, but at the same time there's no any other. Ooh, we can see he's preparing for more dropship. I didn't expect that about it. So he's making more dropship here. Light is just killing Best and choking at the natural, adding more missile turret, and will maybe even supply depot wall over here, even if he wants. And even the science facility is also going off. That means that +3, +2 attack weapon upgrade should be kicking in. Should be starting next for the next move. And it looks like Best cannot keep up the game anymore, so there is GG's called, and Light is going to win this game. Thank you for watching these 3 games on StarCastTV, and please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll bring more fantastic game in the future.